Welcome back to Worthington Model Railway. If you remember a couple of videos ago, I posted a video about these 16-ton mineral wagons, and we looked at the ones that came pre-weathered from Bachmann, and a number of them had these coal loads that just drop in the wagon. So I decided I'd want to have a go at making some more coal loads. So here we go. Let's go look. As I said, I'm going to try to make some more of these loads that just drop in these 16-ton wagons. We saw this on the video about the 16-ton wagons I did recently. And so what I have is got some polystyrene. It's basically about the same thickness. It's a little thinner, but that's the closest I have. And I get some coarse cinder and some fine cinder ballast. And so what I'm planning to do is to cut out some of these and glue on top the cinders. I'm not sure what sort of glue. I get Rocket Card and I got Yoo-Hoo. We'll see how we go in terms of Rocket Card's good because it sets up quickly, although Yoo-Hoo does too, so we'll see as we go how this works. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the existing card and grab a marker here. Just mark up a few of these. And need a sharp knife with a pretty large blade so I can get through this hopefully in one go. And, cut through the polystyrene. It doesn't look very straight, and we'll see if we have to cut these down a little. Okay, so let's just do a test fit here. Yeah, that seems a little small. They all seem a little small. That one's okay. Those are a little small. Yeah, that one looks good. I'm not quite sure why these are not as good. So let's individually cut them and see where we go with that. So cut some more out. Over here for the moment. And I'll start by covering them in glue. Hopefully this Rocket Card glue is going to do the trick. So I don't make a total mess, I'm going to stick these in a bowl. I'm going to start off by just putting some of this fine ballast on top of them. Interesting. It's like I need to make sure the glue goes right to the edge, because if it doesn't, I want to put a little more glue on that one and redo it. Okay, let's leave those to dry for a while. So now these have had a chance to dry off. I'm going to just try to put some course on here. I'm going to add more glue. Seem to have missed that corner on that one, but hopefully this will cover that. Do these one at a time because oh, that was clever. Took the fine ballast, not the coarse. That's all right. That one was good. It's got an extra layer of fine on it. Let's try coarse on this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour glue on the top, which hopefully will soak down in there. So I decided to try a mixture of 50-50 mixture of white glue and water with some washing up liquid in it. It certainly seems to soak much better into the cinders than the rocket card glue does. Not to mention the fact it's a lot cheaper than rocket card glue, but that's a whole other story. So here we are the next day, and as you can see, this is the finished product. It's interesting, if I look at the rocket card glue ones, you can see they do have a sort of a sparkle to them. That is how that glue's set up. If I look at the white glue ones, it's much more of a matte finish. I think they both work fine. I'm going to have to clean up the edges a little bit. You know, we look here, you'll see that we've got quite a bit of cinders on the edges which I need to clean off before they'll fit in. But we'll clean them up, we'll stick them in a wagon and see what they look like. Having put this in the wagon, it looks pretty good, but I noticed there's some white showing around the edges there. You see the polystyrene, the sheet is showing through, so I'm going to get a little bit of black paint and touch that up and see how it looks then. So to solve this edge problem. Basically just taking a knife and scraping off the excess cinders that I don't need. Make it so it's going to sit in the wagon nicely. Get a few there on the end that are going to be a problem if I don't get rid of them. And still, interestingly, with the rocket car glue, it's still not fully totally set. There's a bit of a give there. And then just going to take some black acrylic paint, just brush around the edges. That way any options like that little bit there, maybe a little bit there, here we have the finished thing. As I say, this one that I use the rocket car glue on has a slight glistening to it. This one is you know, a little less shiny. I don't know which one I like better. Maybe you guys can comment. But I think they both look pretty effective, and if anything, I kind of like them a little better than the Bachmann one that came. I think they show the coal stacked a little higher, maybe kind of a little more realistic. I don't know. Anyway, I'm quite pleased with the effect. Let's put them into a rake of 16-ton wagons, and we'll see what they look like. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that video. Please subscribe to the channel. It does help, and you can do it with a button to the top right, and the top left you'll see another video.